Alright, everyone. So, welcome back. We are now on our second day of travel in the open seas. Um, Captain Rona Blackthorn is back at the wheel of the ship. I need to learn my terminology again. I am very upset with myself.
Helm.
Helm, thank you. Um, I thought the helm. No, oh, okay, never mind. Um,
Helm and hull, dude. They're
Stern.
close. You got it.
Um, Yeah, so she's at the helm and she is still leading y'all. Vlad, just you already know it's in a gut feeling. You've taught yourself this from a very young age in your training. You always know which way is north, and you know that y'all are still heading. Um, I mean, now y'all are heading a little south. Y'all went up northeast for a bit,
Mm-hmm.
and then now y'all are heading um, southeast.
Okay.
But all the crew, you can see that the sails are tied in place. Y'all have the wind in your sails. All the crew is chilling out on the deck, drinking, lollygagging. Some of them are playing the game where two people stand across from each other with their legs open and throw knives in the middle of their legs. Um, some people are drinking, everybody's singing, the captain is singing once again a different tune. You can see Garrick, uh, the first mate. His face is still stern and his arms crossed, but his fingers are tapping and he's kind of moving just a little bit to the songs and dance as everyone is enjoying. And you see, uh, yeah, you see all this stuff going on. What are y'all doing?
So you're telling me that I've known where I'm going basically. I can tell where's north. And did you say it switched or we're still going the same way?
Y'all are going south. Which
Mhm.
direction would that be?
So I
Yeah,
so I've
southeast.
just noticed I just noticed the direction change really.
Yeah, it's just direction change. That's
Okay.
it.
Um I guess I'm just really like watching like walking around the hull, kind of getting myself familiar with the entire boat and with everyone around.
Okay. Everyone else? Does anyone want to specifically talk to somebody to start a training?
So no
I
one
mean,
wants to
like
shoot
I feel,
guns.
I feel like
Yeah, I'm here.
I feel like I already started mine.
Me too.
I'm talking about guns with whoever's got guns.
That's
I guess the quartermaster.
That is the newly made character in the campaign.
okay.
Mhm.
Um so okay, because all three of you talked at one fucking time. Okay. Roll each one of you roll a d6. Dave, Meach, and Curious.
I wrote a 6.
I rolled a 5.
4.
Okay. Okay. Meach, who are you going to talk to?
The captain.
Okay. You can see she is standing there at the helm, I don't know why I said that so loud. My apologies. Keeping the wheel straight. You can see her turning, and this is quite a buff little lady, keeping this wheel fucking straight. And she's humming and singing. What would you like to say?
I'm gonna get crisscross applesauce on the ground and cross my arms. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna tell her that thing on your waist. How do you use it?
She goes, "Oh, you mean this?" And she'll pull out her flintlock, and you can see this thing is. It's very interesting, Meech. It has a steel barrel, a steel tube, held together by some wood, and a handle similar to a crossbow, like a hand crossbow, but much, much smaller, at least in the frame status. And there seems to be a lever, a metal hook on the back of it that is currently closed next to the gun. She goes, well, this is a flintlock. Have you never seen one of these before, Mr. Meech?
Have I seen that before?
Roll a history check.
In my world? We're a 5 and a 1. We're a 4 and a 1, so 5.
You vaguely remember one time you had a transaction with one of the familias around the area, and one of the people that came to meet you for that transaction had something kinda like that, but it was definitely nowhere near that. So it's like, yeah, kinda, not really, I'm not too sure.
Okay. I'm gonna ask, what exactly does this thing do? Is it like a bow and arrow?
Well, I think that's where the concept came from, but here, let me show you. And you can see there are like seagulls flying next to y'all. Oh yeah. Even with one hand on the wheel, she's gonna put her right arm over her left arm, pull the hammer back, look at the bird, and then boom! Shoots the bird, and you watch the bird almost as soon as you heard that loud noise, the bird dropped out of the sky in a bloody mess. She goes, well, that's how one of them works. The only downside is, with a bow and arrow, you can draw and pull arrows much faster. With this... Hey Garrick, can you take the wheel for a second? Yes, ma'am. Garrick stands very stiff, holding the helm. And, she'll go, so this is how you do one of these. I taught my crew how to make these special packages. That way it saves us time in battle. But how you do it is, she's gonna pull out a small piece of paper from her pouch, place it on the top of her flintlock, stuff it down with, she's gonna take the rod out of the bottom of it, stuff it down in there, pour some powder in, put a ball, and then slam the ball in there. And then you're gonna see her tell you, she pulls out a little golden cap. She says, this part right here is the most important. Because with these, you place it on there, pull this thing back right here, and bang, just like that. But I'm gonna put that down, and you'll see her gently set down the hammer as she holsters her gun again.
Do I pick up enough information to, if I were able to find one on the ground, I could pick it up and try and shoot it?
Yeah, I mean, by like no means are you a dumb person at all. You definitely like understood, because you're interested enough. You understood everything she said. And by seeing what happened to that poor bird, like she just obliterated this poor thing. By seeing what happened, you can tell these things are no joke. Um, do you just want to, like, without saying anything, get up and go find one and try it?
Mm-hmm.
You said yes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I want to just stand up and say thank you.
Sure. No problem, Mr. Mitch. To go, alright,
I'm
Garrett,
gonna, while I walk off, I'm gonna speak in my native tongue to Cabron. And I'm gonna tell him, like, hey, bro, I'm fixing to learn how to use one of them.
I think it would be a good idea. They'd be really strong for us.
I'm gonna pat him and continue walking.
Alright. Roll me a investigation check. And Dave, roll me a perception check.
Do I have advantage?
Yes.
Perception.
I rolled a 16.
Okay.
I have a +6. 16 plus 6, 22.
Okay. So, perfect. This is the way this works out. Mich, you end up going below deck, and you're searching through, and you end up coming to this room that is loaded with long versions of the flintlock that she just showed you. And sitting at a long table cleaning one of these longer versions is the very tall shark man named Thorvald, or Boomer, as he introduced himself to you as. And Dave, you see Meech walk down the hallway from where you are, because you're like in the kitchen just getting a snack right now. And you see Meech walk down the hallway, open up one of these doors, and his eyes just fucking shoot open wide. You're like, holy shit. But in, like, you can kind of see a little bit in the door, because the door opens up to the right, like on the inside going to the right, so you can see towards the left of it. And you can see a long version of these things that most of the crew has on their hips.
I'm just gonna follow behind.
Okay.
I'm pretty interested in this thing too, so.
Meech, are you going in the room?
I am.
Okay, already am. Sweet. Thorvald will look up and goes, "Oh, Mr. Meech, how are you doing today? Did you sleep well on the seas last night?"
Boomer, does you prefer me call you that?
You can call me whichever, Mr. Meech.
Well, Boomer, your captain has a fancy tool that I think I have some knowledge on now, and I kind of want one to practice.
He's gonna look down, like literally just look at you, look down at the one in his hands, look at you, and goes, "But sir, you can't have my Betsy. I'll give you another one. Do you want a flintlock or a musket?"
Does it fit in my hand?
Yes, they both will fit in your hand, and if you put it in your left hand, it will grow to size.
Okay. Yeah, I want a flintlock.
Okay. So you can go in your inventory and add a pistol. Not the Exandria version, just pistol. And then he will give you a pouch of... Let's go with 20. 20 pistol bullets. And then Dave, you see this interaction, what are you doing?
I just want to walk up and be like, "You mind me grabbing one of those as well? And teaching me a thing or two?"
Who you talking to, Mich or Torvald?
To you, shark guy.
Oh. Uh,
I mean, he's like running it, so like I'm not just gonna like
yeah.
grab one.
Is it palm pistol bullets?
Yeah, pistol bullets. Oh, this is fucking awesome.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Actually, I know exactly what I need to... Here we go. There we are. Ha ha ha. Sorry, I just need to add this one thing, and then we're good. Um,
You're tied.
Okay.
he'll go, well, I suppose so. I can teach you a thing or two. Um, big one or small one?
I'll go with big one.
Okay. He will give you a musket and 15 musket bullets. Okay.
Where do I add like bullets?
It's all in your inventory.
Uh,
Um, okay. As we do this, Curious, who are you looking for?
Mm. Um, Shoot, I don't know.
There is
I
the
guess,
first mate, Garrett.
yeah, I was gonna say, I guess Garrick.
Okay.
Even though I know where he's at.
Yeah. So you will walk up to the main deck. You'll see, you'll see Mr. Thorne standing next to Captain Rowan. What would you like to say to him as you walk up to him? The captain will greet you with a nod as she is still singing.
I nod as well in response. Um, and I'll walk over and I'll greet him. And I guess,
Kitty, hold on, I got you. I'm sorry, my cat's freaking out.
yeah. Um, how am I gonna do this? How do I want to do this? That's the question. Yeah, screw it. I'll go in for a handshake.
Okay. He'll give you a handshake, and you feel a very strong fucking grip. And you can see from wrist all the way up to his shoulder, he's tattooed. He'll say, "Hello,
Can I
Mr. Curtis. How
see?
can I help you?"
Can I see what the design is?
Um, it's going from his wrist to his elbow. It is a rope, a very thick rope, spiraling all the way up his arm. And then on his, between his shoulder and the bottom, or the very top of his elbow, would be the skeleton on the original Jolly Roger for the Queen Anne's Revenge.
Okay.
And on the other side, he has just random nautical stuff like anchors, sails, a ship, a buoy, stuff like that. Goes,
Okay.
how can I help you, Mr. Curse?
Well, if I remember from your introduction the other day, you're a veteran sailor. You know your ways around the seas.
Yeah, I've been sailing these seas for 35 winters now.
All right. So, I mean, like, I don't know much about the pirate stuff. Like, I've heard the tales and the legends from random bards and bars. But what exactly does the first mate do?
Well, when the captain's away, I'm in charge. I take care of the men and I keep them in line. I am essentially their voice. I am the crew's voice to the captain. Any complaints or worries they have for the captain, they bring to me, and then I bring that to the captain.
Okay.
Then we decide on how to go about it there. And I'm present whenever we hand out wages. If there's a dispute amongst the crew, I must be the one issuing the challenges and delivering the punishments.
Okay. So, the entire time, this is the thing. You don't expect this either. Karis pulls out a little notepad and is writing all of this stuff down.
Okay.
And yeah, that's pretty much what he's doing. He's keeping track of everything. And then so he'll like write down like pretty much like the roles. So like first mate, and then write down everything that he just heard.
Okay.
And then like pretty much he's gonna be doing that for like everybody he talks to, is because he's learning how, one, he wants to learn how all this stuff works, and also like which ones are in charge and how they do it. And just like keeping notes and little tallies on things. So like he'll he'll be doing that the entire time. After talking to Garrick, he'll probably, after that, since she's standing right there, go talk to the captain as well. Same thing. And just see, but for her, it's more of, it's like how she's able to rally this many people. I think that's the question that is on his mind after hearing the story from the quartermaster the other day.
Okay. She will joke with you and tell you that it's mostly the singing.
The singing. Okay.
And then she gets kind of serious and she says, but in reality and in truth, it's because I can prove my mantle and my worth to these men just as anyone else can. And prove that I care about them as much as they care about me. And that I will always make sure that they are taken care of.
And like, okay, so for me, this insight is not really, I know she's not lying or anything. It's more of seeing like how much the weight of it is. Yeah, 24. How much weight is behind those words and the emotion. And it's a lot, yeah. And they'll nod in agreement and reply, yeah. The songs are good. But I can definitely see the amount of effort and amount of strength that you have, even though it's only been like a couple days of meeting you and interacting and listening to the crew, seeing how much they trust you, and hearing the tales. I know that I can put my faith in you too.
Hopefully I won't let you down.
Yeah.
And then she'll just start singing again.
And yeah. And I don't know, it'll be a little bit out of character, but like he'll like pat her on the shoulder and then walk away. And
Okay.
I don't know where he's going after that.
Dave and Meech, roll a d20 and add your dexterity.
maybe I'll go down and see what they're doing, because I probably would have passed Meech on the way up.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Have advantage.
Yes, you do.
I got an 18 plus 2.
Okay.
So a dirty 20.
I rolled a 7 plus 2.
Okay. Curious?
Oh, am I down there now?
Yeah, roll a dexterity check.
Okay. 14.
Okay, you're fine. So you walk down the stairs, and when you walk down the stairs, you see two barrels standing in front of you with a lot of sandbags and wood stacked up in front of them. as all you hear is and you hear the wood split on both of these targets as the first shot was Dave and boom, straight center,
Mhm.
dead shot. That was a pretty good shot, Dave. That was a good lucky first shot. And then with mich, it took you a second, and the only reason why it took you a second is because you wanted to make sure you did it right. You wanted to make sure you went through every step that the captain taught you. And then you're like, okay, I got it. Pull it back. Boom! Still hit the target. That's pretty good. So y'all have now begun your training in flintlocks. As y'all see, both of you not mich, you damn near hit Lizard Man. Dave, you were pretty good.
Damn, I barely missed him.
Be like, all right.
Curious, what are you gonna do?
All right.
Definitely scared the shit out of you. But you can tell this was something they were doing before you got down here.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'd be like, all right, okay. Well, my turn. I'll go over and pick up a flintlock pistol.
Hey. At least have the fucking decency like him over there. At least ask, please. It's fine, but just ask. Here's some bullets, and he'll hand you 20 bullets. As like, you can see
I'm
Thorvald
just
is
gonna.
like, he's pouting, he's upset.
I'm just like, dude, I'm not taking yours. Calm down.
It's just polite, man. What the shit. He's like stumbling back over and just cleaning his bullets. Does anyone want to show Curious how to do this? Cause he has never seen this shit before.
Nope, I'm doing it.
There's
Which
nothing in there.
which bullets am I doing?
Regular pistol bullets. You picked up a flintlock, right?
Yeah, not dip. There
Yeah.
has is it
It's
modern bullets?
no, just pistol bullets.
No, it's Renaissance bullets. No.
There is not regular bullets. There is
This
the
okay.
Exandria
Look,
bullets, the pepper box, the palm pistol, the
just
musket.
pick up the Exandria bullets, but pick the pistol, the regular pistol.
Yes, I did.
Okay, then you're good. Pick the Exandria bullets. You're
Okay,
fine.
that was what I was talking about.
Because that's what I got to do with Will. So you're fine.
Okay.
Roll.
So I just rolled a hit.
No, because the gun's not even loaded. They don't keep loaded firearms on the ship.
I wonder why.
Let's see. Well, that's just a safety reason.
Yeah, I know. I'm not stupid.
Let's see. Roll an investigation check to see if you can figure out what in the fuck is going on here.
He locked himself in his car to prove that the children and dogs were dying from the intense heat were cowards.
I know what I'm doing.
Didn't contemplate his experiment.
What'd you get?
17 plus 3, 20.
Didn't understand.
Okay.
Told you I'm not stupid.
I didn't say you're stupid. I just said you didn't know how to do it.
It doesn't
So-
matter.
It kind of does. So the way you do it is semi-correct, but the paper's a little bit folded. So whenever you go to shoot it, you shoot it, the bullet comes out and it hits the wood, but it sounds funny. Like some of the gas didn't go all the way through. And that's okay. And then Thorvald comes over and he'll show you his bullet packs. And mich, this rings a bell. This is the thing that the captain taught them to do. He rips open the top of it, throws it down in there, slams it in there, and goes, "Here, try this." And then now roll to hit.
Okay. 10.
Okay, you still hit it. So that's like on a target where the center is 10, you got like a 6.
Not bad.
Yeah, not bad. It's okay. And you can tell that one had a lot more kick and that one had a lot more oomph. So the rest of y'all, what are y'all doing now that y'all just saw this little cartridge package thing he just made? Or he just threw off in Curious's pistol?
I mean, I think I'd take note of it and just be like, huh, okay.
Mhm.
And then
I'm definitely gonna ask if I can buy some off of him.
He's like, well,
I'm just gonna do it.
just come here. Look. He's gonna put one of the small square parchment papers down, pour some gunpowder down, put a ball on there, pick it up, twist it, goes, "Look, this is how you do it. It's easy. It's that fast. So whenever you have free time, you already have all the ingredients for your bullets. Just make a couple extra little cartridges, that way it's faster. And all you do is rip
I've
off
already
the top,
started.
and boom. Okay, I've already started. It will take you roughly an hour to do all 20. So if each one of you want to start this, it's going to take y'all an hour to do that. But then y'all will have converted that to where now instead of a flintlock, for the okay, yeah, never mind. Yeah. So y'all begin creating these. One, saves a lot of space. Two, you don't have a bunch of random shit everywhere. And three, it definitely is a lot faster whenever y'all go and practice. It definitely is a lot faster being able to do this instead of putting a piece of paper on there, smashing it down, pouring the powder, the ball, boom.
Mm-hmm.
So y'all all begin y'all's training doing that. Vlad, what are you doing?
Mm, can I learn a way to use my fire abilities while everyone else is playing with guns?
A way to use your fire abilities.
Because you know how you said I can like turn it on and off, right? Like just like light a match or anything. Is there any way I can improve on that myself?
I did tell you you weren't the only one who could do that.
Let me look. As of right now, no. But give me roll a percentile die.
What was that one?
The two
The two.
D10s.
It's the D100 on the thing.
Where's the D1? Oh, D100. Okay.
Yeah.
$49.
49. Okay. You sit down to meditate to see if you can focus on your internal abilities to see if you could grow that flame that you made, because you can make basic flames, like just to
Mm-hmm.
start a fire, to light a
Mm-hmm.
match, like all that type of shit, right? Just basic small
Yeah.
shit. You just can't make a fireball. And you're sitting there trying to focus. Not yet. Okay. And you feel your dragon nudge you as he is now sitting in your lap. And this is not, remember, he's not small. He's the size of a
Mm-hmm.
large dog.
Oh shit. It's kind of heavy.
Yeah. He's sitting in your lap. And he's like, "You okay, Vlad? What's up?"
Nothing much. Everyone else is off learning, training a new ability. I'm kind of more interested in trying to enhance what I already have. Maybe get something else.
Like what?
Something more of a long range ability. I'm pretty well, pretty well rounded in close hand combat. I'm just trying to see something more towards I could use for a long range ability. Nothing crazy, just if I'm in a bind or if I can't use my weapons at a time, it'd be nice to have something handy.
Well, I don't know if I can help with long range, but I watched your mom and her companion do this thing one time. It might help. It might not. I don't know.
Well, we might as well try.
Okay. And he's gonna pick up his nose and push his nose into your heart. And then he's gonna open his jaw and bite your heart.
Oh shit.
And when he does this, you can feel as, or you can see as slowly from his tail he begins to start to be absorbed into you until the last thing that's slithering into your heart is his tail. And still sitting there in that meditative state, you can see your skin begin to glow and begin to dot like something like that of the night sky. And your eyes are set a one celestial blue and other infernal red as a pair of wings sprout from your back. One ember-like flames and the other one twinkling stardust. What are you doing? You're sitting in a room by yourself. You all have your own small
First,
bedroom. That way you're not sleeping out there with the rest of the crew.
I'm kind of taken back about what everything that's happened, but I'm also not loud enough to where it's like I'm making a commotion in my room.
Okay. You can hear your dragon's voice in your head tell you, "I'm still here. It's just now we're one." Like I said, I don't know if this has given us any new long-ranged abilities, but I know it makes the both of us better.
Can I hide my appearance, or am I gonna give everyone else a little bit of a surprise when I walk out?
Roll a Constitution check.
Divine
great.
sense. I'm kidding.
1.
Hmm?
Let's see. It's +1.
Okay. I thought you said you rolled one. I was like, well, fuck.
No. I rolled at 18 +1, 19.
18. Okay. So as you begin to focus on this thought, you're like, can I actually hide this? Is this gonna like cause problems? What's gonna happen? It's okay. I got this. And you begin to breathe, and as you slowly begin to breathe, your skin goes back to normal, and your eyes go back to normal, and the wings disappear. You can still feel them there, but they are gone.
Alright, well, at least now I can kind of explain myself before any surprises arrive.
Mm-hmm.
Appreciate you, Bane.
Of course, Vlad. Just remember, I'm still here with you, so I'm not gonna be able to go out and do things for you, but and I guess if you need me to go do it, this new form will be gone until I come back.
Okay, well, until then, I guess we're as one.
Okay. Dave, Vlad, or not Vlad, Dave, Curious, and Meech, roll me another to hit.
It's a straight 20.
Add
Or
the
just they
musket
use
to
the
your,
weapon
yeah,
thing. Yeah.
use your musket.
Ooh. Ooh, 7. Brother.
What the?
How do I?
I rolled a 3.
You said a 23?
Let's get.
A 3.
Oh, A3.
No, a 3.
I rolled a nat 20.
Okay, so Dave, once
Wait, do I
again-
have advantage on this one?
Yes.
I'm roll again. Hold on.
You, Dave, you once
A
again,
9.
boom, put the bullet right in the same place. Meech and Curious, y'all got like 3s and 4s in the 10-point ring scale, you know? Bless you. So all of this will continue throughout the night and the day, or throughout the day. Oh, that's bad. Okay. As the lot of you begin to feel the boat pick up more and more, splash down harder each time, it's making each one of your shots a little bit harder and harder to the point where you almost can't, like Torvald tells you to stop shooting. Does anyone wish to go check above deck?
I probably would.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm tired of shooting.
So, whenever y'all make it above deck, you can see that the once clear skies are now filled with almost pitch black clouds above y'all. As you can see, lightning and the smell of rain is heavier than it's ever been. In a long time, Curious. You haven't smelled rain in a while.
Mm-hmm.
As y'all all look out towards...
I'll...
Go ahead.
I'm gonna look back towards the captain.
She's fine.
Just like an acknowledgement to figure out like what we're doing.
She's fine. She's just still singing. She's a little bit scrunched and worried, but she's still singing. The waves are very choppy. The sky is growing darker. That is where we're gonna pick up next time.
Let's go. That's sick.
All right.